I'm gonna be hard for a week. Oh boy. All right, here it is. The new fuel tank. This is from Nasty Performance. It's got a 14-gallon capacity. That's like a, I think, 90 ohm, 0 to 90 ohm fuel sender in it. But the important stuff is in the bottom, like usual in life. See if I can do this. Oh. There's what good things are made of. It's sunked, and that's what we need. Got some fittings, return, bent, all sorts of good stuff on that side. Here's a better look. Obviously, fill goes into factory filler neck. Then it's got a return, opposite, vent, return. I have a buddy named Travis. He runs one of these tanks in a very fast car, and he said that I needed to add another vent to the other side to get it to fill and vent properly with the big mechanical drive. So I'm gonna do that. Well, I have a problem. They advertised the vent, the return at -10 ORB. That must be 8, because this does not want to go in there. Well, we are doing something I don't want to do today, and I will show you what it is. This is a Nasty Performance tank. It goes in the stock location, so I didn't have to run fuel back here, whatever. Was supposed to come with a -10 vent and -10 return. Did not happen. They were both -8s. So I'm going to be drilling holes and having someone weld bungs into this. Really scares the crap out of me because I don't want them to leak. But it is what it is, and it's got to be done. Brought out the big guns. This is making me very uncomfortable. My step bit's not big enough. So I'm going to try this. Wish me luck. Well, I got this side done. It fits in there. So, I don't know. Scares the piss out of me. Hopefully everything fits. I'm just kind of winging it. Why would I test fit it? So, all right. Let's run this to my buddy Zane. Sorry for the heater noise, but I just got this back from having my buddy Zane weld it. As you can see, did an awesome job. So, this is another -8 vent. My buddy Travis said he ran into issues filling up, and then I think he said something about creating a vacuum on the tank without enough vent on like a 12-gallon per minute belt drive pump or cable drive, whatever. So I got 2 -8s now, 2 -12s that was like that, and then another return. This is a -10 return. Was supposed to be a -10 return, and it came as a -8. This was supposed to be a -10 too. Kind of disappointed, but it is what it is. We got it fixed now. Show Zane's handiwork there too. He did a nice job for me. So this is the fuel gauge. I am running it up to the dash, so I got quite a bit of extra length, but we're gonna get this set underneath the car now. Had to search for about 20 minutes, but finally found my old tank straps. And I even had the smarts to tape bolts with it. So don't know how I actually did something cool for once. By the way, like I said, big shout out to Travis for warning me about a few things I need to do to this tank before installed. Be pretty crappy if I had it underneath the car and then I realized all that stuff needed changed. Got my cord cut, found another gem. These apparently aren't made anymore, and they're kind of hard to find for cars that are 98 and older. So thank God I found that too. So we are ready to snap this boy in. Well, we have another problem on our hands. So get this halfway lined up and I'm gonna have to beat my floor. That's the only way this is going in. So I either beat the floor or top of the tank or something, but it's gotta go up. I mean, at least a ½ inch probably. My cardio in. This is not pretty, but I have to like massage this because it's getting caught right there and there. I mean, yeah, it looks like Freddy Krueger did this, but I'm wore out. Well, that looks terrible, but I had to cut and beat the living piss out of the underneath of this thing to get this tank to go in. But she fits. I wired up the fuel gauge while I had it out. I figured I better do that. This is actually the second time that I've done this because when I was putting the tank in right before I finished, I tripped on the wire and ripped the connections out. So, amateur hour over here. Well, she's finally in. Took a lot of massaging, I'd say, to get her in, but we have a gas tank in her. Well, now that this big hunk of aluminum is in here, I'm gonna start working on the return line. This is a -10 from Monkey Fab also, like all the rest of my stuff. I got it routed underneath the car from underneath the hood. So I just gotta pull it out, make a cut there, get her bolted up, I guess tightened up, whatever. Flip-flops, sweats, shirt, all Jayhawk. But most importantly, got me a little vise holder. Only spent about an hour looking for this side of my soft jaw. I don't know why I decided to lose it, but it is what it is. This is just a video of me fondling my fuel fittings. More power. With a little TV magic. Done. Ready to go back underneath this. Squeezed myself underneath here. Here's the return line. Whoop.
Wasn't too bad to route, but it's back there all connected up and ready to flow some fuel.
Well, we're making progress. Done, obviously. Done, obviously. Just finished that. That's done. That's done. That's done. So, cooling system. Obviously need to get that done. And then I have a fitting on the passenger side. I can't tighten it, so I'm gonna have to probably take the rail off or something to get this fitting tight, but making progress. Well, since I got the return line done and I'm waiting for the fuel pump, might as well work on something else. This is a charge and temperature sensor for the transmission. I'm gonna put this in a cooler return line and get this all wired up and everything, so I got that information. So let's go underneath the car. Well, she's all stuck in there. I got the wire kind of routed where I want it. I don't want to zip tie it up until I have it wired into my dash, but next I got to do this. I got a Deutsch connector coming for this, so that'll be a later video. But this low dollar motorsport sensor was actually pretty cheap. If you haven't heard about Brandon Dollar, you're living underneath the rock. He makes a lot of sensors. A lot of drag racers have went over to him. Mind my heater back there, but I ended up picking this up on Marketplace for a decent price, but it did not come with a bracket. So I'm gonna take some stainless I got laying around. I think it might be aluminum. I don't know, but try to make something work. Well, it's not pretty, but it's kind of coming along. Then I got the bolts there, so I'm gonna get this bolted up and see how it looks. A little proof that I wear safety glasses because my sugar mama don't believe me. But anyways, we have a bracket. Not very pretty, but it works. Well, I'm at a stopping point now. I have ran myself out of parts for the fuel system side of things. Man, that glare is terrible. Oh, it's probably gonna be hard for you to see, but Oh. Anyways, there's a fitting down there. Runs all the way back to this tank. Right there. So, waiting on filters. Those will be here Saturday. So, other than that, I'm pretty much a standstill on fuel system. I got to get a relay tomorrow, and we should be good there. See if I can get out of that glare, but got a lot accomplished on the car this week. Hopefully, I have some sort of good luck with my fuel system, not a bunch of leaks and O-rings or anything like that. Should be able to prime the system, flush it, all that good jazz on Saturday. And then we were pretty much ready to drive this on a trailer at that point. The guy that did the downpipes and rest of the hot side on my car, he needs to finish it up. We had a little discrepancy on the front suspension. Basically, there's a problem there. Got it ironed out, and we need to finish that up. And then it's cooling system, and it's time to take Mary to Dairy Queen. But that is it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, hit the alert button, whatever you want to do to support the channel. But anyways, we'll catch you next time.